All right, ready to go here. And now for ready to go. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
There's the strike up high. So we're off and running in game one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tatis waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double to start the game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Schneider makes the play. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Outside low, and that's ball one. Outside with a breaking ball. That to right. Varsho. And that's the third out. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Fouled off left side. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one missed. 1 out, bases empty.
2-0. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Addison Barger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Outside low, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Cronenworth. They get the force. Inning over. Game 1 of the division series. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Pitch misses. 1-0. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Fouled off. He was late.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And that one sliced foul. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's Javier Baez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his head. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch misses. And another ball. Not even close there. 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
At the plate, Wyatt Langford. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Just missed. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that skips in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Langford takes it in for the out. 1 away. So up next, Otto Lopez. O'Hearn hauls it in, 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Fought off foul. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Adley Rutschman.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Tatis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss. Top of the third, no score. In the air, center field. Rojas makes the grab, 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the inning is over. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Johan Rojas. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Rojas in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
No ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. So up next for Toronto, Ketel Marte.
1-0.
And ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of the NLDS.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So, and we're back. And now it's Manny Machado. Gosman back to work. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. And there's a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next one just misses. Gonna count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. The batter now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, now at the plate, Addison Barger. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And a strike in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Merrill. And there's one away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one drifts inside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. That's inside. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
22, Ben Rice.
That's a foul ball.
And that misses off the outside edge. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Tatis really on his horse for it, but the second baseman calls him off. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Popped up. Rice under it. And there's one away. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1.
Jake Cronenworth.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no.
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. In the air, left field, Schneider sizing this one up, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down to third baseman, Otto Lopez.
No.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Schneider swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Rojas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. So 2 balls and no strikes. Lopez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Slings to first in time. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fair ball.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tosses across to first. They get the out on Marte. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
That's down and in.
2-0 to count.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to bring.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up.
Popped up. Bichette sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Wyatt Langford. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be
line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. So bases is loaded with 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And a strike on the outside edge. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Bichette. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now here is Bo Bichette. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Bichette in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. 2-0.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Hey, high.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Makes the catch, one down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything
Now
after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Langford makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
0 for 2 in this one.
In plenty of time to first, and that is back here at Rogers Center. We go to the top of the 7th.
And the batter now,
Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Up the middle. Slings to first. Rutschman retired.
so with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rojas coming on. Makes the catch for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
2 down, base is empty.
And now the DH, Luis Arias. To the right side. Marte throws the first in time. That's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Ben Rice. Herron back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. And next for Toronto, Otto Lopez.
The third baseman, number 6.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that misses. Ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And he pumps it a strike.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cronenworth. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, Davis Schneider. He's already homered in this game. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting the
So
center
up
field.
next for Toronto, Johan Rojas. Double steal. Foul off down the right side. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Ground ball right side could be 2. The flip to second, double play. They can't seem to break. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Manny Machado. And that one fouled off. That one ripped. Varsho moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 1. That's towards center. Rojas gets under it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Javi Baez digs in right side. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yariel Rodriguez.
Number 29.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Now it's the right fielder. Dalton Varsho,
Now pitching
1 for 2.
Number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Liner, base hit.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Baez. There's one. Onto O'Hearn. 2. So 2 down now. And here is Bobashit. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Rodriguez measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Right through there for a strike. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Inside, just missed. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. And that one is lifted in the air. Schneider in position. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. And now, Adley Rutschman. First offering. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging, crazy.
1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Just missed. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
On the ground to third, Lopez. Over to first. He's out. Machado out of the play. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Addison Barger. Merrill brings it in, and there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's the ball.
Full count.
Runner takes off. And it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Otto Lopez.
Daniel Valencia.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. And he blows that one by him at 100.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Clips the corner, 1-2. Palencia, 1 strike away from securing game 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great Okay, all set to go.
Leading off the
Standing in is the
Toronto,
power-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Whips it to first. They get the out on Marte. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a curve is down and in.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Baez sends it across to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the dirt.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Machado zips it to first. That ends the frame. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho after it. And makes the grab. 1 down. Luis Arraez stands in. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. Manny Machado up to the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. And fouled off. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Clips the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 2 of the NLDS. And no one can get there. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now it's Baez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Base is loaded. 1 away. That one hit to right. Varsho on the move. He's got it. 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ryan O'Hearn at the plate now, and that's inside. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. Out to escape. We're in the second game of this division series. And here is Ben Rice. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Just off the inside edge.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Takes it himself and quickly one away in the second. And that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Ball one there.
1-0.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson. You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. We talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
And that drops in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Tatis makes the play. 2 down. Here's a speed threat, Johan Rojas. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. They say he'll win.
0-1.
Up the middle, Cronenworth. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Wyatt Langford. That one fouled off. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. And that is out of play. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And it's caught for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Misses off the plate. 2-0. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. On to the 3rd inning. And here is Dalton Varsho. In the dirt, ball 1.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Here's Ketel Marte. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off left side. Baez. They get the out on Marte.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Has some trouble with it. Strider deals. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
The changeup missing, and 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Baez in the box, lays off for ball 1. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ben Rice next up for the Blue Jays.
That's the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Just missed. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play.
That's the ball.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs.
Nope, ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, called strike. 4th inning underway, no score. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Boz back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Wyatt Langford, the next up for the Padres. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Banks off the wall, makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. 1 out, runner at second. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. Pickoff throw. Langford dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Adley Rutschman. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now Machado up here. He's 2 for 2.
Machado.
Ripped on a line to center. Rojas makes the play, and that ends the inning. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Just missed.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Cronenworth tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 down, base is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Going back. Booyah! He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. Barger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. That's down and in. A slider missed. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 out, space is empty. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
So here's Baez now. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Just off the inside edge.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Varsho makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Number 56 into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there.
He's trying for third. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Ripped, but it curls foul. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up in RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there.
Bichette. They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's full. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count. Kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That's inside, and it's 2-0. Langford sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Otto Lopez. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Kirk leads off first with one away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's a little high. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swinging a foul straight back. Cronenworth, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Varsho sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider.
Number 59, Andrew Kittredge.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. He swings and fouls one off. Kittredge fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Merrill hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Tatis after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Center field. Rojas under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here comes Manny Machado. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 1 strike. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
to their lead. It's 5-1. Base is empty, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. This one high in the air to left center. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, John
Number 46.
Curtis.
John
Line
Curtis.
drive. And that's the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Kittredge back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one clips the corner. Baez. Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Marte. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throws to second. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
The batter, the designated hitter.
One out.
Addison
Runner at second.
Barger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Baez. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in San Diego, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Out towards left center. Schneider. One up, one down. Wyatt Langford, the next up for the Padres. Right side. Varsho pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays,
Now
Ben
pitching
Rice.
for the Padres. Number 53. Jay Berry.
And that's
Bednar.
downstairs. And it's 1-0. Bednar goes 6'1", 250 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Langford. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. And 1-2. Merrill settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now Davis Schneider. Swings through that. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bednar is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
So Singy as the number. Ready to go now. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.